picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Terrific effort! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. They get a throw-in. Thiago Silva gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Barella. And he's quick to return it. Luke de Jong. No way through, so Fofana! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Moura. Barella. Now Kivior. And it's Thiago Silva. Now Fernandez. It'll be a throw-in. And back to the keeper. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fofana. Kivior. And it's Fernandez. Real chance! And again! Goal! Porto! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Porto have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Fofana. And Moura. Adeyemi takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barella. And it's Moura. Sainz. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Stood up well to him there. For a halt. Almost half an hour in now. That's destined for the flank. And it's Moura. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He might be in here! And a chance! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Svensson. Now there's a fine ball. Adeyemi! It's hit the upright. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Brandt at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Borussia Dortmund with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played into the box. Bensebaini gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Özcan. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fofana, forced to go back. That has been slung wide. Pass somewhat off target. Agahawa is onto this. Threads one in. Thiago Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. We are into stoppage time. Great vision. Svensson. And Adeyemi. Brandt, he's having a pop! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Shot a goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like...
Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Schlotterbeck. Nicely spread. And he's forced to go back. Short changes him with that pass. Fofana. Varela. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Brandt. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fofana. Distributed tidily. Now it's Girassi. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Froholt. Fernandes. Svensson. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Swung over. Thiago Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Adeyemi. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Substituição para o Porto.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bensebaini. Porto are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Porto are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Tries to play it through. Caramo pinches it off him. Oh no, this does not look good. Svensson. Oh, good spread. Back where it came from. Chan. That has not gone well. Froholt. Froholt. Agahawa. Bensebaini. Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Mora. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Nemecha. And it's Brandt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schlotterbeck. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Froholt. That's good running with the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's been shifted off it. Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played through into space. It's a promising position, and the shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Porto can look back at this result